Okay, what we're doing today is we've taken this piece off a commercial commode, and what we're trying to do is replace this rubber gasket, which goes down on top of the commode in the hole there. And this gasket's bad and it was leaking, so we took the whole piece off. And again, what we're going to do is replace this gasket here with a new gasket. So, first thing you do, you've got to have pretty much got to have a vise to do it easily. But you put this piece of vise and you tighten up on that. Take the wrench. We like to use a big adjustable wrench instead of channel locks because it won't scratch the chrome. What we got to do, see, it's turning the whole thing, so we're going to have to tighten that up a little bit more. There we go. Get that loose. Once this is loose, you can just kind of wiggle that out, that piece out, and unscrew this gasket, which went on this. Put that back. Take that off. Now what you got to do is back this brass nut off. Do this, and sometimes these are pretty tough to get off, but that one's pretty easy. We're going to take this off. Washer here pops off, and take that back off, and here is your rubber piece, and that's going to come off this way. Again, these are called spud gaskets. I'm not quite sure where the name came from. Put your new one on. Slide it down. Helps put it on right, got it on wrong. There we go. And what you do, you push that down as far as you can with your hand. All right, and we put our gasket back on. And put this down. And what happens when you put this back on the commode, you'll put it in the hole on the top of the commode, and as you turn this, and you've got to keep this from moving, this piece from moving, and as you turn this, it actually will compress into that hole, and that's how it stays in there. But, we're going to just put this kind of back together until we take it back up there and put it on, and we'll show you how to do that once we get back up there. Okay. All right, here we're back at the commode, and we're going to reinstall this. So take that back off. And that off. And here's what we got here. You take this, get it in there. Sometimes they can be tough to get in. All right, that one went in. And now we're going to tighten this up. Again, you gotta make sure this top doesn't spin when you're doing this, or it won't compress. And what I'm going to do is get channel locks. Trying to force this in the top here. I'm sure they make tools for this. Unfortunately, I don't have one. So we're gonna take that, and that is holding that piece stationary. Do enough of this work, you understand why plumbers are paid so much money. And you tighten this up pretty tight. It doesn't have to be really tight, but it needs to be tight enough so that doesn't pop back out or leak. That looks like that's compressed pretty well. Not moving around. You always got to make sure when you're holding this, never take any channel locks and do this, because once you do that, you're not going to have much luck getting this piece screwed back on. Do this.